another movie review of mine. Afterwards, please take the chance to visit my website www.thecviewer.com, where I have thousands of movie reviews, 60 plus lists of best films per genre, yearly rank lists with top 5 per category going back to 1914, and dozens of miscellaneous lists including TV shows, actor profiles, and top 10 films per actor. The link can be found below. Today we are reviewing And the Oscar Goes to 2014. Gave this movie a rating of 7 and was viewed in 2016. And the Oscar Goes to bring back a lot of memories. There are clips of many films that are nice to see. However, I wish they confined to the movies that are at least 20 years old. The recent stuff is the reason why the Oscars aren't the same anymore, because the quality of cinema has gone down big time the last 15 years. Another negative is the absence of several famous moments with Jack Palance, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Louis Fletcher. When Marlon Brando's Oscar win for On the Waterfront was shown, it looks chopped up. His acceptance speech was short but special that should have set an example for future winners of how to get it. The most spontaneous moment ever in Oscars history is Robert Benigni's walk over the chairs. It's once again garbled in the documentary. Where's the dark side of the Academy Awards isn't presented, as there were campaigns by stars to drum up voter support for the coveted award. A good example is Humphrey Bogart's completely undeserving win for The African Queen over Marlon Brando of A Streetcar Named Desire. Another infamous incident is the snub of Hoop Dreams for Best Documentary in 1995. Anyone who has seen the basketball documentary knows it was a definite Oscar winner. From IMDb, according to Roger Ebert, after the film failed to receive an Oscar nomination for Best Documentary, he and Gene Siskel learned about the nominating process. He said that the members of the Academy's documentary committee held flashlights when they watched documentaries, and anyone who had given up would wave it against the screen. The movie was turned off if a majority waved their flashlights. Hoop Dreams, 1994, was turned down after 15 minutes. Really, 15 minutes. Is it because everybody in the documentary was black? Here's another one. When the film failed to be nominated for Best Documentary, even though it was nominated for Best Film Editing, Entertainment Weekly ran a short story about how the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences selected documentary nominations. Most of the voting members were not documentary filmmakers, and many worked against nominating the film. As a result, the rules were changed to allow documentary filmmakers to vote in that category. Now you know why the awards show is a joke today. Many Oscar-worthy performances and films have gone unnoticed in the past, while there are scores of undeserving Oscar winners. The main reason is politics. An example of what I'm talking about is Sean Penn's Best Actor win for Milk over the wrestlers Mickey Rourke, because the former was heavily connected while the latter had burned bridges with so many. Elsewhere, there's too much of Jane Fonda. Ellen Mirren, Tom Hanks, Steven Spielberg, Cher, etc. This is as liberal as it gets. Why can't they get more famous people to drop a line or two to keep the documentary balanced as much as possible? Am I correct to say that there is almost no black, Hispanic, or Asian commentators in this? There you go. Racism has always played a huge part of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Here's a pop quiz. Name a black movie that won Best Picture during the 20th century. You can't, because there isn't any. Nope, it wasn't The Color Purple, which got robbed big time, winning exactly 0 out of the 11 nominations. All in all, although worth watching for nostalgia, And the Oscar Goes to is a one-sided documentary. Thank you so much for joining me for this review. Don't forget to visit my website at www.thecviewer.com.